excuse for girls to dress slutty. That's always good. That's pretty much the best part. I don't really have anything else to say besides that. And it creates good parties.
The honest thing about Halloween, Halloween is the one time of year you can be a whore and nobody can say anything. And you get candy. Everybody comes out. I don't know, it's like a big hoe fest, honestly. So I like Halloween though. Halloween's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite holidays besides Christmas.
I'm going to the Zombiewalk at the Monroeville Mall. I guess it kind of ties into the Night of Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Everybody just gets together dressed up like zombies and walks around. Entertainment. They're having the most ugliest beauty pageant or something like that. Starts from 2 to 6 on Sunday if you guys want to go. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I like Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite times of year, actually. We were supposed to get married on the 31st this year, but my sister stole the spotlight and she got married this year, so she won out. So hopefully, but next year we're going to Mexico to get married. So, but Halloween, it's the greatest time of year. It's so fun.
Americans as a whole tend to wait until the last minute because they're used to 24-hour availability of product, meaning they can go to Walmart, they can go up to an ATM for money at a bank, so they don't think that there's any end to the supply chain. So they all tend to wait, and then they tend to get upset or panicked if a store is out of what they particularly are looking for. But yeah, every year people wait. And every year, every store, it's not just my store, even the temporary stores, they make their money in the last 10 to 14 days of the month.
Thank you. Thanks.
It was at work all day.
We're open until 9, dressing rooms closed
Your
at 8:30.
stop.
Tomorrow morning we open at 10. You didn't have any other bad bills, right?
John, let in 6. I want 6 now, please.
Your opinion is
Well, that's how they pass.
Okay, the makeup's in the very bottom with the mask, so just be careful. Have a great day. Come and see us again.
I think it's dangerous. They've never really seen any. I buy yourself a pen, and when you get change at places, I'd be testing myself. Because if it's bad, I'd refuse it and tell them you want another one.
Smell that? It's money. Mixed with desperation and alcohol and sex.
I think it's third. You came down and got them, right?
Yeah,
I brought you one.
Brought me the first one. You're right. The other one's that one.
Because I didn't write what this one was.
Okay.
There's some voids in there, but before you go, I need like a ballpark of what we've done today. Because he needs fun today.
There is a credit card from the last one. It was $25 American Express, and it was
We are taxed to death. You, as an employer, for example, have to pay into federal income on your employees. You have to match. They get another 15%, which goes into Social Security. So they match half of it. You, the employer, have to match the other half. You have to pay into unemployment. Unemployment is basically a savings account that you never get to touch. It's there in case you have an employee file against you for wrongful dismissal, for example. You have to pay insurance on your building, on your property, in case a customer slips and falls or gets hurt. You have to pay workers' compensation in case your employees are hurt on the job, on the premises, doing something that you directed. The salary that I pay every month, I have to pay, like this past month it was $2,000, just on wage tax to the federal government. And that was for the salaries that I pay at Spotlight.
Hey.
Then you have to pay a self-employment tax. I personally pay a self-employment tax to the government for the privilege of being self-employed, and nobody matches my FICA. I have to pay my own 15%. Somewhere I'm supposed to have enough money to pay into my own retirement so that I have a retirement fund. And you have to pay all your rent, your utilities, any benefits or bonuses that you are able to give your staff, which doesn't really happen today. So there's a lot of cost involved. Nobody hands you a book and goes, okay, you want to do this. Here's everything that you need to know.